Right. Anyways, Wizkid is up on the plate today, and I know when it comes to Wizkid, they've been doing a lot of back and forth right now. Big Lala, one of the major contention or one of the major topics online
Mm.
is people that are using Wizkid's picture to represent cancellation. You know, when I say I'm going for an interview and everything,
Mm.
and I just, oh, it has been, just put Wizkid's picture.
Just like
Which means it has been cancelled,
mm.
basically.
Yeah.
The Mariah tour, Wizkid, you mentioned it, just a while ago during this, podcast to say Wizkid has not promoted Mariah enough.
Mm-hmm.
Tweets have come, from different people saying, if you have an album, you cannot be quiet about it. Now, Wizkid has cancelled a couple of dates on Mariah. It has been said by his associate to say he's going to come out and address, or maybe someone will come out and address people very soon on the reason why he's cancelled a couple of those dates.
Mm-hmm.
Some are saying there's a basketball game. Some are saying there's this game. Some are saying there's something about the U.S.
The
government
FIFA,
and all of that. The
all sort of
FIFA,
excuses people are
all
pulling out
those,
of their.
all those sort of excuses and everything.
Yeah.
We really, really don't know why Wizkid has cancelled those dates yet. We don't know. Maybe Wiz is going to come out and talk. But if you listen to a lot of Wizkid songs and his lyrics, you would know that Wizkid most likely 99.9% would not come out and address any of those things. He would not come out and address it. But why are the fans really upset? Wizkid fans themselves are not happy with this. Why are they not happy with this?
You know what? I think there's been a lot of overreaction. Yeah.
You think so? Overreaction?
I think there's a lot of overreactions to this, and a lot of people are jumping on the agenda. This is like, it's like, when they say "Omi Obe" for the opposing fan base,
It
they're like,
is.
"Oh, man,
They serve this on a platter for them.
that's what it is," and that's what's driving it the most. Because and if any Wizkid fan complains, it's just as a result of, you know, Wizkid they don't have anything to defend. You know how
To
many people?
defend, more
Yeah,
like a last card and check up kind of thing. Yeah.
yeah, because people had been like, "Oh, wait for Mariah tour, wait for this tour." People already, if people will not go attend, they don't talk. "Oh, wait for Mariah tour, wait for this, wait for that." It's a thing of, "Oh, we lost standing in front of these guys, and now
Yeah.
they can banter us with this
Yeah.
thing."
Yeah.
That's why I think there's more of a overreaction. Is it bad press for Wizkid himself? Yes, it's bad press because he cancelled. It could be for different reasons. People cancel for different reasons. Davido cancelled after the tragic incident. That's understandable. Artists cancel all the time. Yes.
More Love Less Ego tour, a couple of days were cancelled as well.
Yeah. So it's just people are trying to find the reason. And you can't get the reason unless Wizkid or his team comes out to say this is the reason. But the first go through for people is, "Oh, he's not selling enough tickets." And from there they'll be like, "Oh, he did not promote the album, he did not do this." At the end of the day, whether he does the Mariah tour, most of those performances majority of them, how many songs would be from Mariah? Probably one or two or three. Your set is still going to be filled with your songs from your whole
And
hits now.
that people
Yeah,
know, yeah,
yeah. So
definitely.
because it's safer. It's not like you're gonna go there and perform all your, sorry, excuse me,
Yeah,
perform all your latest
new
songs.
songs, yeah.
The crowd are just gonna be looking at you like, what? It's just an opportunity to see Wizkid. That's
Mm,
why I think there's an overreaction.
yeah.
Yeah, and I think um could it be something deeper than ticket sales? Maybe not. I don't think it's just ticket sales that's the issue.
Okay, Big Lala, let's look at it from a broader perspective.
Yeah.
There's been talk about Wizkid. First and foremost, Wizkid cancelled a couple of dates, very many dates on the
Not American dates.
on the
Yeah.
More Love Less Ego, his last album. He
Yeah.
cancelled the tour.
Okay.
Right. People complain about his lack of promo for More Love Less Ego, being a good album and then not promoting it. Mariah came. Wizkid did not really do much announcement. Now, a lot of opposing fans are not even happy with the fact that he used, according to them, he used Davido's name at that time to release the album because it was all over Twitter ranting and saying a lot of things about David at the time.
Yeah.
and then he dropped the album, Then people that were saying, "Oh, Wizkid is not promoting the album and everything." His fans came and say, "Oh no, you just give it time. He's planning something. He's planning something." 1 month passed, 2 months passed, 3 months passed. There was still nothing. No interview, no media tour, no vinyl CDs, no merchandise, no TV appearance, nothing, nothing at all. Now, fast forward to a couple of months, he dropped Kese, the video.
Mm-hmm.
He's dropped only how many videos from that album?
I
Two,
think,
Piece of My Heart
and then
and
the
Kese,
no,
right?
he's dropped one more.
He got one more, which is that?
He dropped Piece of My Heart, and
Yeah.
I think another video before Kese. So I think there's 3 videos.
Oh, 3 videos?
Yeah,
Okay. Say you have 3 videos out of 17 tracks,
yeah,
from that album. Now, people complain as well about the fact that he hasn't been dropping enough videos and all of those things. We can agree here to say we don't know Whiskey's reason. We know Wizkid is quite the conservative person. He doesn't like to. But what is fact is that Wizkid's Mariah album could have been promoted a lot better. That is fact.
I agree.
Whether it is his kind of person or not, fact will always remain fact. It cannot be changed. To say Mariah album could have been promoted way better. Now, he announced the tour without doing any sort of media. No, he just posted the Berlin, he posted which of course I was hearing some days ago that has also been cancelled. The Berlin, the
Yeah,
Netherlands show and all of those
yeah.
things has also been cancelled. So all Wizkid does is to post on a story. Post on a story, next day, post on a story, next day, post on a story and everything, and that's about it. According to people, tickets are getting really, really sold for those shows. So this may not be a ticket thing right now. Now you've come up to announce, or the organizers of the shows or this thing have announced that the shows, a lot of them have been cancelled. Whiskey does not come out to address it still. Now, Whiskey fans themselves they are running out of ideas and defense mechanism to say, because they don't seem to know what's happening to.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. So with that information, they can't build on anything. Because if they start building, we can come out and say, "Oh, it is because of this," and then they look stupid.
It could actually just be an disagreement between the organizers and which is
I
same.
think Wiz needs to come out and say something,
I
or at
agree.
least the management. In fact, to be honest, a serious management or a serious label, the Starboy team, would have put out a statement at least at the very latest a day after to address this. People bought tickets with their
But
hard-earned money.
they're getting refunded immediately now. So
Yeah, they are
what's the
getting
problem?
it is not about the refund now. It's about expectation and the cutting short of an expectation, Lala.
Things happen. He cancelled. Yes, he should come out to say
Yeah.
something. But I
Maybe
think
not even him.
yeah.
It could be anybody, but you know that they speak on behalf of Wizkid.
Yeah, but nobody knows. All you see all these guys who have been shouting, "Oh, wait for Mariah or this." They don't even know. Right now, you are seeing excuses fly up and said, "Oh, people saying, oh, you should become." There's something being planned. Maybe it's a stopgap,
Yeah,
whatever it is,
so
or maybe it's an agreement.
Rotimi Rude Boy said
Yeah,
he can't wait for what's coming.
now
He's
so they
excited for
talk. We
what's
can't wait
coming.
for Mariah too. So who's gonna take people like those kind of guys now? Who are you gonna take their word for it? No, because
Nah,
they are not
not at
the
all.
management. They might be close, but they don't even the mouthpieces of FCs on Twitter and everything. They
They're
don't know what's
quiet
going.
right now. Yeah,
They
they
can't say
don't
anything.
know
Even the two fab guy would say nonsense.
they don't know what's going on. They don't
Yeah,
know what
nobody knows. So
and
that's
personally, I think it's not fair on them. I think it's not fair on them.
who put
Because
them in the
Lala,
position.
let's face it. Let's face it. Shout out to Wizkid, absolute legend. I love Wiz to beat. I love David to beat. I love
Who
Burna
asked you?
Boy. to beat
That's me.
as well. You understand?
Who
I
ask
love
you all
these
this
guys
already
from
talk?
Lamide as well. Let me say my thing. Yeah, I love these guys, and I think they're like they've really, really done a lot for the culture, for the industry, and all of that.
Mm.
But there's a part of responsible communication.
In Nigeria, by Nigerians.
So no, so the thing is, if you have cancelled something or if you've made changes, I still got a couple of mails today on on something as little as, oh, there's a disruption in your area and everything. We're going to fix this thing and everything by
Not the
so time.
same. Not the
Yeah,
same.
I know, I know. But this is you expecting something to be going freely. But because it was going to be cut short, they've told you ahead. Now, what I mean is, Whiskey doesn't have to come out and talk by himself. No, Lala. But the tone deaf silence, the deafening silence, like we literally got to see the news from websites of ticketing. I'm sure it's probably one person that got refunded that escalated to say, I got refunded and everything. It's been cancelled and you can't cancel and everything. No word. Know what to say. In fact, we know artists say, "Oh, I'm sorry, guys, I could not make this show and everything. Ticket will be refunded," and then you get to see from the organizers later
Yeah,
that
that's responsible. Yeah.
that is responsible communication.
Mhm.
Let your fans know. People have bought ticket, bro. People have bought ticket. People have booked hotels. They book hotels in France, in Netherlands, in Berlin, in
They go
Germany.
collect their money, but most of them never
I
pay
know,
safe. Then
Lala.
go sit down.
Lala, no. You see, that's the thing. It is this thing you're saying now. I don't quite agree with it because it's undermining the fans. Say your example, you want to go for train, you get for your train and everything,
Mm.
and then they say, "Oh, your train has been cancelled," or you just get there, you see that train has been cancelled. Of course, you get your money back, but it's not going to affect your trip.
Yes, bro.
Exactly. Now think about your trip
But the
because
chip is not even near now.
wait now. You're getting your money back. You're getting your money back. But does it not affect your trip? Would you not feel disappointed? Would you not prefer that someone gives you the information beforehand? Now, what I mean is Moriah Tour has been conceived. It's been given out to people to say we are gonna be here on this date, on this date, on this date. People have expectations. It is just right that the people who buy your music, who support you and
I
everything,
agree.
they deserve some sort of communication why this has been. In fact, even if you don't give them reasons for now, just say this thing has been I will give more details later. That is responsible communication. Keeping silent is irresponsible. I will say it.
I agree. All I'm saying is the outrage is manufactured.
Yes,
Is it as much, is it as serious as people are painting it to be? I do not believe so. What you said is true. If you cancel your show, if things are gonna happen, you need to come out and communicate, and that's fact. I know for a fact Wiz is focused on one particular show, which is the Hollywood Bowl, and it's happening in June. That will happen definitely. He's not canceling that because he posts that on his story every time. That's going ahead. That's probably,
tentatively.
yeah, that's probably another, you know, partner who's handling all that.
Mm.
So there are reasons why this has happened.
Of
To,
course, we know. Of course,
but
and
wait,
I'm sure it's not ticket sales. I'm sure,
the man
like
could be,
I'm sure it's not about ticket
whether
sales.
even if not ticket sales,
Mm.
it's still an issue between him and the man, and maybe they're not promoting enough,
Yeah.
right? Or maybe he's not just ready. Correct, that's fine. Does he have a bad, does he put a dent on, does he give him a bad rep? Definitely, yes. All I'm just saying is some people are just, the outrage some people are showing,
Overflogging the issue.
they're overflogging it because the actual people who are, you are crying more than they believe. The people that actually bought tickets or the people who are bought. Yes,
Of course,
that's what I
agenda
see.
now fun now. Agenda will always be agenda, definitely.
That's my whole point.
That is why to forestall those kind of agenda, you
Mm,
should actually come out and nip this thing in the bud on time.
doesn't need to.
Because
For whose sake? People
see.
who are doing
So the thing
agenda.
is, Lala, Lala, the thing is, if you don't come out and address some things, a lot of what's the name now? A lot of people can run with anything. If you don't tell me anything, I can assume anything and run with it.
True.
And that person will assume anything and run with it. So it creates a lot of assumptions everywhere. Now people are saying ticket sales. Some are saying no, it's not ticket sales.
Not be the
Oh,
first
it's
time.
this.
Not be the first time.
That's why you need to come out and talk, especially for the people who bought tickets. You deserve to hear
The people that
from
bought
you
tickets where
via
they
any
complain.
channel.
The people where buy ticket where they complain, where you know, or whether on social media, they know reach 50. 50 is even being a lot.
Even if it's just one person that bought ticket, that person deserves to hear from Wizkid's
Hey,
mouth.
give them some time. It's
Bro,
even 7 days now. Give them
after I
some
come
time.
today,
Just give them some time to
Rihanna will
even
cancel show
who
and you go wait 7 days before she come out and give statement.
Vienna.
Rihanna or Beyonce. We see this girl, we see what they do on social media now. If Beyonce has a show cancelled, you are getting a statement almost immediately. Almost immediately.
I don't
Even
believe so.
see,
I don't believe so.
bro, let me tell you, if you don't get an official statement immediately, you will get a tweet or a tweet to say this and that has been bro. It's all rocket
I
science.
don't think they even address it all the time when they cancel shows. They don't. Things happen, they
Their
cancel it.
management do. Their
Yeah,
management
yeah.
You know how big they are. You know people who don't travel. People that have made
But
plans
not
for
that
that
she will
country.
Beyonce will come on her page and be like, "Oh guys,
Imagine, yeah. So
sorry, I couldn't make
this does
it."
not have to come on his page. Let there be an official statement at the very least.
I agree, but give them some time.
Okay, no problem at all.
Yeah.